Chapter 1: Introduction to Life After Stroke. Congratulations on investing in your health, recovery, and ability to find hope in a tunnel of darkness. A stroke is a debilitating condition affecting millions of people every year. A type of cardiovascular illness, a stroke can affect the arteries and the brain. There are many different types of stroke, but most result from a clot that interferes with the passage of blood to the brain, or from a ruptured blood vessel causing the same effect. According to the National Stroke Association, in conjunction with the American Heart Association, stroke is the number 3 cause of death in the United States alone, preceded only by heart disease and cancer. Stroke is unique in the way it affects the quality of life of survivors. While it is a leading cause of death, there are millions of people that have a stroke and do survive. If listening to this guide, you may be a survivor or friend, family member, or caregiver of a survivor, your goal in listening to this guide is likely to find ways to improve your quality of life. When it comes to quality of life, physicians and doctors have worked for some time now to contribute to improved living for survivors of stroke. There are many quality of life studies formerly focusing on patient survivors of stroke. Most of these studies focus on assessing and trying to assess ways to improve the quality of life patients experience following a stroke. Why do we repeat this point in this paragraph? Key to hope, key to survival is the ability of a survivor to maintain an adequate and enjoyable quality of life. Caregivers and family members of stroke survivors must also learn to accept a new life, but one that is worth living. This audiobook will help guide you in that journey. Many of the studies we talk about suggest that survivors of stroke experience declines in their perceived quality of life resulting from multiple factors, including impaired functional ability, psychological factors, and ability to communicate or lack of ability to communicate with others. One can easily understand this given the detrimental effects a stroke may have on a person's ability to communicate and function. The quality of life following a stroke is so important to stroke survivors' recovery. It is the leading topic and concern of most primary and secondary caregivers. Due to the nature and side effects of strokes, however, many caregivers and doctors find it difficult to assess the impact stroke has on quality of life because of physical and functional impairment following stroke, including one's inability to speak or sometimes understand what others are trying to relate to them. For this reason, one of the first focuses of rehabilitation for many survivors is speech and language rehabilitation.